Hello, one and all. Back to the channel. Well, Possum's reigns, and I can do what the fuck I want, 'cause it's my channel and not yours. Yep, I totally stole that from Trixie and Katya. Nobody can stop me. Please don't copyright strike me, Glitch. Um, we're here back with the second episode of DHA, better known as the Dublin Hero Academy, a game set in the My Hero universe. Last session, we met seat number 18, Lance Monarch, and his adventures, a little bit of socializing, just getting used to the school on the first day. But we're going to move back about 2 weeks. We are going to, when one of our students is coming from another country to visit. We're gonna open up in a airport, very traditional airport, waiting area to pick people up. Chairs here, flowers. I think we all know what a side of an airport looks like. If you really want me to explain what an airport looks like, please use Google. Though we see a very larger man. He's more on the taller side, about 6'8". Currently in a suit, an exhausted look on his face. The suit is perfectly tailored to his body. He's a bit of a broad shoulder, but he does seem to like slim down to have that kind of best way to put it in TikTok ways, a slutty waist. His bright bubblegum pink hair is tied up in a messy bun. His glasses are on as he's drinking a cup of coffee. This is Tegan Flynn, better known as the #1 hero, Reverb. Standing next to him a bit more excitedly is a bit more on the scrawny side, skinny, messy black hair. They have a bit more of a golden complexion, sitting there in an oversized t-shirt and a pair of shorts. This is the teacher, Nino. He is the teacher of Class 1C and a villain currently in recovery. I changed the fucking name, Twitch. I don't give a shit. Shut up. Um, we also see a young girl who is a future student. Her hair is fluffy, almost like cotton candy swirling around her head. Um, Wearing a mini skirt in a beautiful white color with a red that is a deep, passionate red of a shirt. As she has climbed up one of the lampposts to see above the crowd, there is a much more of, well, a very sleepy boy curled up like a cat on a conveyor belt. Um, he has a darker complexion, hair up in a twist that are tipped dyed blue at the ends. Still currently wearing like a doctor's uniform and a coat. Just completely napping, completely ignoring. He's going in and out of the conveyor belt. And a much more of wavy hair, down messy, almost covering up his eyes. He is about 6'4". Decently well built despite his age. Currently just in a hoodie, and just a pair of jeans. And they are just waiting as they hear announcements go off here and there of different flights arriving, leaving. An announcement that someone like forgot their keys. But as time moves forward, um, Onyx, would you like to describe your character as they're coming off the plane?
All right. coming off the plane, you see a boy of average height. He has short black hair, a bit messy, but kind of in a tight, neat way. Uh, he uh, he has a tannish pale skin. He is wearing jeans and a jacket, and his eyes are he has silver eyes, and he also is wearing a pair of black glasses on him, and he currently has a bit of a emotionless face, tearing into a bit of, I don't know, like emotionless, annoying or something. I don't know, emotionless. Let's go with emotionless.
And then as you walk out, almost a red tendril of almost looks to be like blood boiling up and wrapping around you. Little pieces of like almost like a black corruptive energy wraps around the blood as a little mouth appears off the tendril and eyes. And you can just hear, "It was very cramped inside. I hunger."
Huh. All right, Zach, calm down. We're off the plane now. As soon as we get things sorted out, we'll go to a place to get you some food.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm getting a very important phone call and I need to step off the stream for a moment. Um, so I'll be right back, y'all. Onyx, stall for like a couple minutes. Say whatever you want to the crowd. Introduce yourself. Have fun.
Uh, okay. Hi. My name is Onyx, and I joined this campaign because I thought it would be interesting, and I like the idea was it's cool, and I liked creating my character. He's very interesting, and I had a lot of fun coming up with his quirk and you know his backstory, so it was fun doing that. So I hope everyone is doing well today. Everyone is having a good day. Um, hmm, I don't really know what else to say. The weather is getting colder. Thanksgiving is coming up. That'll be nice. Unless some of you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then do just celebrate whatever you want. And yeah, November is pretty cool. The leaves starts falling now, and I know that it can be hard to rake leaves, especially if you have a large lawn. But once you get it done, you know, it's a nice feeling to have, and also have a nice feeling to see a clean yard without leaves until more fall down, and you have to clean it all over again. So how 2023? Think it's, I don't know. I don't really. I'm having a good 2023. Having fun time with my friends and family. It's very enjoyable. Um, um, all right. Let's see what else. D&D is popular, right? It's always been popular, but in recent years it's become even more popular once they found a way to do online D&D. And I found the system for My Hero Academia to be quite easy to use. Class 1C, pretty cool. It's easy to understand, and you can make your stats. So, yeah, I think it's cool. I liked watching My Hero Academia, and well, I tend to watch it more. So, yeah, having different quirks is interesting, and the fact that this campaign it sets not only in the future but also in a different country. That's pretty interesting. Ah, jeez. All right, well, so yeah, can't wait to show off my character and see how you guys feel about him. Could be good, could be bad, could be either one. It's all about how you feel. Mm. Um, uh, so do we um hmm, um so have any of have any of you been a part of a D&D campaign, or maybe a My Hero Academia campaign? Because I find it to be interesting. I'm also a part of another one. I like that one, but most days but sometimes other people have things to do, so we don't really do the session a lot. So yeah, and yeah, there's also the Starbase Prairie Alien campaign that they do. I thought it's cool.
Hi, everyone.
So, oh hey, you're back.
Hi,
You're
everyone.
back.
Apologies. My sister was having a panic attack and texted me a 911, so I popped off to make sure she was good.
Oh, is everything good?
Oh, yeah, it was. My sister has autism and was panicking because could not find a shirt that would not mess with her sensory issues today.
Okay, well, I'm glad she's okay now.
Yes. But yes. Anyways.
Right back to it. This
Okay.
the blood thing wraps it. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
I got it. It just goes. I demand food now.
Calm down. We're on our way. Okay. You managed to hold out the whole flight here. I'm sure you can hold it out a few minutes longer.
I will eat your spleen.
Oh well, you don't want to do that because and last I checked, we both share this body, so anything you do to me, you'll only harm yourself in the long run.
You watch as it just curls back through your pores.
Don't worry, just a few more minutes and I'll get you whatever meat you want.
There's just a small grumble that you can hear inside of your head.
Alright.
Um, yes. But as soon as you appear, um, the girl that I described earlier who climbed up on a pole jumps off and lands in front of you and just goes, "Oh, look, okay, I found you. Hi, my name is Kiri. Um, I like sugar and pancakes, and sugar. Also, the windows of this building have brought shame upon my bloodline. They have had war, and I'm not allowed to fight them. But what's your
Okay,
name?
James. My name is James.
I knew someone named James. He's dead now." And she's just gonna turn away to guide you to the rest of everyone else.
Okay, I just follow her, I guess.
Um, you are brought to the rest of the people, and Nino just kind of looks at you, being like, "Hey kid, enjoy the flight."
Uh, Uh, well, it was a little cramped, but I was able to handle it throughout the flight, so I could say it was good.
Yeah, we should maybe stop paying for economy. Nah, we're not. Just because we're at top school doesn't mean we get paid enough by the government to do that. Um, Vex will move over and give his hand a shake and just go like, "Hey, bro, name's Vex, Vex Montana."
Hey, I go to shake his hand, James Simmons.
When he goes to shake your hand, can you roll me a fortitude check?
Okay.
Mhm.
I got a 6, which I'm at level 1 power, so that's a critical.
A critical would be a 7.
But
Um,
I roll a 1d6.
yeah, in this system, you have to roll one above your maximum.
Oh, okay.
Since you don't have any bonuses, you can't currently crit fortitude. Yeah, you're able to shake it off, but when he grips your hand, it's almost like an unhuman amount of strength.
You're a strong guy.
Oh, sorry. Dad keeps trying to tell me that I can't shake everyone's hands like I shake his. No
Sounds
broken
like
bones this time.
sounds like you need to train your strength before shaking any more people's hands.
Hey, I'm getting better.
All right.
In the last person's hands, I shook had to go into the hospital for a while.
Hmm.
You watch as he just kind of, he just looks at you and just goes back to the teachers. Nino, as we're walking off, you didn't have to bring luggage because all your stuff was sent up beforehand, paid by the school. He literally walks over as a bunch of people are trying to get their luggage. He just picks up Waka from the back, the shirt. Waka just goes, "Ugh, I am awake. What's wrong? Also, can I have some coffee?" Waka, we've told you how. I swear your quirk should just be your ability to sleep anywhere. Listen, when you're a doctor, you gotta sleep whenever you can. You're a high school student. You don't even. Nope, I don't get paid enough for this. I'm here. I gotta teach for community service. I was never said to keep y'all alive. And he's just carrying Waka by his shirt out towards the bus to bring you all back to the school.
All right. So, mind if we stop somewhere real quick so I can grab some meat?
This is the first time Tegan has acknowledged your existence, and he just turns slowly back to look at you. Just goes, "Young man, why? That is a very odd." Hold on, give me a moment. He goes into like a little briefcase in the bus, which of course he's driving it. Pulls out a file and just goes, "Lance, scene, Tier, James. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we can stop and get you something to eat."
Yeah, it's been a long flight here, and if I don't give him something to eat, I have a feeling he's going to go crazy, and no one here wants to see that.
Yeah, my husband might be upset if I send another person to the hospital this week. He'll take off. Where would you like to go to grab something to eat? Just like a fast food place, a random convenience store, Irish
Uh,
Walmart.
uh, I don't know, probably someplace quick, like probably a fast food restaurant.
Cool. You guys are going to drive for a bit. After a bit, Tegan is going to pull into Irish McDonald's. And for those wanting to know in the audience why I'm not just calling it McDonald's, it's a running joke that between me and my friend who's Irish that we just call it Irish McDonald's. Um, he's gonna look at everyone, take their orders, and then is going to look at you, James. He's like, okay, what do you want, and what does your symbiote want?
Okay, I think to myself to Zach, what do you want, Zach?
Food.
All right, just anything meat he'll be happy with, and I'll have I'll have some fries.
Mm. Yeah, Tegan ends up going, can I get 3 Big Macs, one with extra sauce, three baskets of fries, a number 4, a number 6, a number 7, a number 8, a number, make that 2 number 8s, and a milkshake, a thing of ice cream, $2 cheeseburgers, and, um, another basket of fries. Um, Something is said over the monitor of how much it would be, and it's just like, that will be, and you just hear Tegan say underneath his breath, like, you're so lucky you have sonic hearing to be able to understand that. As he pulls forward to the drive-through window, he gives out a black card. It gets ran. He's just like, and Celia's paying for this because someone decided to wake me up an hour ago to ask if I can drive a bus. And I don't have a bus license, so. As he gets forward, 90% of that food is handed to Vex. The ice cream and the pies given to, Kiri, and then you have, $2 cheeseburgers and a basket of fries yourself. And Nino gets nothing.
All right, and then I give both the hamburgers to Zach. Here's the food.
Oh yeah, the tentacle swarms as your entire head gets like taken over by the symbiote, and its tongue slides out, wraps around both burgers, and just swallows it. Not even unwrapping them. And then you have freedom of your head once again.
All right, and then I start eating my fries.
As you guys take a time to eat, you eventually get to school. It's only about a 20-minute drive from the um, airport to the school. I don't know why I could not remember the word airport to save my life there. Um, as you get to the dorms, you're shown your way there by the teachers. Kiri is bouncing behind you all and just unlocks the door. It runs to the couch to faceplant into it. Vex just goes, I'm gonna head to the gym. Dad'll get mad if I don't keep up with my workout routine, and I was supposed to be at the gym at 5 a.m. And he's just gonna peace off. Um, Nino is going to basically just drop you off and head out, and Tegan just flies off.
All right, I guess I go to my dorm to examine everything is there all correctly and nothing is missing.
What would be in your dorm at the moment?
Uh, well, I would imagine he would have a bed, a computer, shelves of books,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I guess I don't know. He doesn't really have a lot of things.
A simple man, I see. Um, as you are going through your room, there is a gentle knock on the door.
All right, I go up to it and open it to see who it is.
You see this very, the only way I could describe his body type, twinkish, very lanky. He's about with the heels that he is currently wearing, he's 6'2", wearing a crop top that's barely covering most of his chest, high waisted like booty shorts, a complete chain of pearls around his neck that is absolutely drooling. He currently has about 10-inch nails on, hair perfectly coiffed, face done up to the gods, and just goes, "Oh, hello, Miss Thing. I was just coming by since I was told that, check in on you, make sure how you're doing. You may call Jonathan Daly, or you can just call me John, darling."
Hey, well, as you can see, I'm doing good, so mission accomplished. And then I go and close the door, and then go back to doing what I was doing.
There's another knock at the door.
I open it again to see if it's the same person.
It is the same person.
All right, can I help you?
Would you like a would you like a tour of the school, or did you just want me to leave you alone? It's really rude to shut the door in someone's face.
Mm, I think on one hand, it would be nice to know the what I'm dealing with at this school to know where everything is, but on the other hand, that would mean going with walking with someone and what do you I think to myself, what do you think, Zach? Should we do the tour alone or should we go with this guy?
Zach just goes, "I am full."
Okay. All right, fine. I guess it would pay to know where everything is when class starts. So yeah, let's go on tour.
Wonderful. Now, remember, if you need anything at all, I'm currently in charge of your dorm. Um, though preferably don't call me during classes. I have a lot I have to do. Though it's fine, I
That's
can tell the
cool. I
people.
wasn't.
What?
That's cool. I wasn't. That's cool. I wasn't planning on doing that.
Well, just in case, anything comes up, sweetheart. He's gonna start walking out. He just goes, "Okay, what exactly do you want to see? What don't you want to see? Give me a vibe of where we should start today, Hunty."
Well, first, I would like to know where my classes are, so I would go there at ahead of time.
You have 2 weeks before school starts, and you want to see where a classroom's at.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Okay. Well, we'll start at the classroom. Anything else that you would like to see on this tour?
It would be nice to see where the library is, so I can study when a test comes up.
Okay. Do you know what fun is?
I don't. I don't see why is that important.
Because secondary school is all about trying to find out who you are, your place in the world, experimentation on identity. Get drunk and make out with someone.
I don't see why I should do any of those. I mean, we're all here. I'm here to become a pro hero, and I'm gonna do that by studying and taking classes. I don't see the point of doing any other stuff here.
Yeah, that doesn't usually work. Um, you do realize we're called the DHA, the School of Trauma, for a reason.
Well, yeah, well, I have every intention of staying out of any drama that happens here.
Oh, sweetheart. Let me give you a quick lesson about Ireland. We don't give a fuck, so, you can try the studying thing, but you are definitely gonna get caught in multiple villain attacks.
Hmm, if you
I
say so.
mean, one happened just an hour ago, 3 blocks from the school.
Hmm.
Hey, at least I'm
And
not using trigger bombs. And he's, this entire time, he's been walking towards the classroom with you. At that time, you can see the 1C classroom. It's to the left of the cafeteria building, about 2 floors up the stairs. It's a very traditional classroom, desk with chairs. Each row has 5. There were 30 seats within the classroom.
all right, so I guess this is will be where my class will be.
Every single day, Monday through Friday.
All right, well that's good to know. I look around. Do I see names on the seating?
Um, Not right now, since school's not supposed to start for 2 weeks. The teachers have not started to prepare the classrooms.
All right,
Well,
all
except for
right,
the 1B classroom. That's been done for a while.
all right. Seems like a good classroom. Let's go to the library next.
You are really a spoil sport. I could have taken you to the club rooms, the indoor pool, the sauna, the spa, the track and field, even the gym.
I don't see how. Okay, besides the last one, I don't see how any of those others have any. I don't have anything to do what I'm trying to do here. I'm not interested in any of those rooms.
Yeah, but don't you know part of being a hero is taking care of your body and your mind?
Trust me, I have enough to. I have enough trouble trying to deal with two, and I'm already doing well at it, so I don't need anything else.
Well, if you ever want to know where those places are, just let me know. And if you want to get there in after hours, I have a key.
All right, let.
He'll take you by the library. It is almost as big as like the British National Museum.
Oh, this
Um,
is some library.
there's about 4 floors and 2 basement levels.
Hmm. Do I see a table where I could, to keep an eye on for when I want to study here?
Um, I mean, there's some study rooms on the the first basement level.
All right, good to know. Um,
Those can be checked out for anywhere between 1 to 2 hours.
okay, good information. I guess I should also know what the gym is. Gym is because there's no doubt going to be some classes in gyms, so let's go to the gym room.
You just watch as he just kind of groans about having to go to the gym. He takes it to you. A little smart remark here and there about some places on campus. Um, Remarks like, and right over there is the kissing spot where a bunch of teens go to kiss. Right there's a corner where the cameras do not reach at all. So if you want to get away with some stuff, you go there. And that is where we definitely know, like, Blakely. Ooh, you ever meet a girl who's in her 6th year, and she's Blakely? Don't trust that bitch. Lot of tea, lot of drama. We don't need to get into it. I mean, you could just ask her boyfriend that she cheated on. And he ends up going on a whole speech on, like, why nobody likes Blakely.
And as you can see, as he goes on about this, Shane just face just I don't know becomes a bit annoyed having to listen to this rambling.
Mm. He ends up just finishing. And, I cannot keep going on about this. We do not have time. Anyway, here's the gym, and right outside is a track and field. We have 14 different programmable courses for running, flying, teleportation, and inside the gym, it has a stage for theater productions and a rentable out for any needs for charities.
Okay, neat, good, good place. Could use this. Could use the course to train.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there any other rooms that I should know about that pertains to what I need to do for school?
I mean, nothing that I can take you to. Oh, you will have to decide on like a club your first week here to join.
Do I have to?
Yes, we all have to.
What if I don't? Can I say
Then
no?
you'll be randomly placed into an extracurricular activity.
All right. All right. Can you take me to where the clubs where I can go to pick a club?
You'll get all the ideas of what the clubs are in your your history class.
All right. So how long do I have before I get randomly picked for a random club?
Oh, you have the first 2 weeks.
All right. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. Have a good day, and I start walking away.
Oh, and if you want to get into the mechanics club, let me know, darling. I run that place.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
he's gonna give you like a small little wink as he walks off.
All right. And I go back to my dorms.
Sitting on the couch on the current couch, there is a like 7 foot tall girl. Her skin looks like it's completely made out of patchwork, and she just looks extremely fluffy, like a walking stuffed animal. As she's just like, okay, I got books, I got backup stuffing, backup clothing. Oh, did I forget anything? I forgot to eat today. There's also Glyceria, who you can smell a sweet, sugary aroma as fresh brownies are being cooked. She she has an olive, an olive skin tone. Hair is long all the way down to her butt in a black, wavy texture. It's that wave that like you never know if it's wavy or frizzy. She's currently wearing just a normal jumpsuit. You also meet. There is one other person. Is it on this side of the sheet? It is on this side of the sheet. Um, Chilling and eating lunch. Just a big raw steak. Almost the size of the table. He's about a 5'10" dude. He has like fins coming up from his back and forearms. His face even has a bit more of a shark-like appearance to it. Decently built, a very broad type of man. This is Toffee Quinn. His quirk is Reef Shark. His quirk is very apparent. But these are some students that you can interact with.
Uh, I mean, uh, James sort of just does his own thing and doesn't really interact with anyone.
As you're going back to your room, the little voice in your head just goes, I smell a meat.
All right. You mean that guy's meat? And I point to the steak.
I want it.
Well, you can't have it. It's that guy's steak. You can't steal it from him.
What is wrong with stealing?
It's wrong because we're taking something that doesn't belong to us.
It is a meat. It is a catch. It belongs to whoever is strongest.
Are you hungry already?
Yes,
All right, fine. I'll go out to get you another steak.
but I want the funny looking one's steak.
Uh, all right, fine. And go up to the I go up to Taffy,
Mm.
who has the steak, and say, "Hey, can I have some of that steak?"
I mean, I was gonna eat it, but I mean, there's extra steak in the fridge if you want one.
All right, sounds cool. And I go to the fridge to open to have the steak.
When you open the fridge, there's almost any type of raw meat that you could even want. You we're gonna make the first check that for your quirk. Give me a control check.
All right, sounds good.
Toffee, not Toffee. The symbiote is trying to forcibly take you over to eat everything in the fridge.
Okay, 8 for level 2 technique.
You feel him rumble as your body starts to get consumed, but you're able to push him off.
Let it out, Zach. I'm not. You're going to. I'll give you your meat. Just calm down.
I want it all.
Uh, okay, and I guess I start cooking the meat.
We hear the symbiote be like a little grubby, but he knows you can't eat raw meat like he can. Are you just cooking a steak, no spices?
I'm just no spices.
Mhm.
He doesn't care. I'm not gonna put an effort into something that he doesn't care about.
Yeah, it takes a bit. It's cooked. Um, and Toffee just goes, so, you could. We have spices you can use.
Oh, oh, I know. Uh, this is not for me.
So,
And then
who's it for?
I hold a plate up for Zach to eat it.
Yeah, the tendril appears coming out from your forehead this time. It consumes it all in one bite and just migrates back into your body. Toffee just
Yeah,
goes, oh, go ahead.
you could say he doesn't really care if it has spices or not.
Does it have taste buds?
Ah, if uh, if he did, he doesn't let me know. It's as long as it's meat, he doesn't really care.
Is it made out of blood?
Yes, it's my blood actually.
Is it like alive?
Yeah, it's sentient.
Is it your quirk?
Yeah. Well, obviously it's my quirk. What else could it possibly be?
I don't know. Effect if someone else's quirk?
Anyway, no, it doesn't matter. Alright, he got fed, so I'm gonna go back to my room.
You're one of those antisocial ones, aren't you?
Hmm, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna go. And then he just keeps walking.
Mm. Yeah, almost appearing out of nowhere, Kiri at the top of the stairs, hanging from the ceiling. She's literally like orbiting around a pole and just goes, I don't mean to bother you, but can I get some help? I'm stuck.
How did? Why did you even come up there if you don't know how to get down?
I thought it was gonna be fun, and it spoke bad about my bloodline.
Does everything speak badly about your bloodline?
Now, there's very certain things that have spoken badly about my bloodline. For instance,
All right,
don't you see
fine.
this pole? It has the aura of speaking bad about my bloodline.
All right. All right. I create tendrils to wrap around her and place her back down.
Um, I'm gonna have you roll a control check versus hers due to how her quirk functions.
Okay. Control. Here we go.
Uh, I'm gonna need you to beat an 11.
Yeah, that's not happening. 6.
Yeah, your tendrils just almost snap off and just start orbiting around her with the pole. Was that supposed to be helpful?
Zach, what are you doing? Why aren't you grabbing her?
She she's a hard one to grab. I'm gonna roll an
All right.
intelligence if he truly knows what's going on. And the answer is no, he rolled a 1.
Can I roll intelligence to see what's going on?
This would be a quirk education check.
All right. 11.
11, yeah, her quirk is called Orbit. She has her own basic planetary orbit around her body. Um, when she gets a little too hyped up on sugar, her orbit becomes stronger, and it might be the effect she's having issues turning her quirk off.
No one. It seems my quirk isn't working because of your quirk. Your quirk is keeping my tendrils from grabbing you.
Have you tried not having a skill issue?
I just glare at her and go underneath her. All right, fine. I'll try to catch you. Just jump down.
you you watch she does that like swimming motion in the air, and she gets barely towards you, and then just goes to like reach out to grab you, and she falls to the ground face planting.
I mean, I was underneath her. Didn't I try to grab her?
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, you're able to grab her. There's a solid moment where you weren't expecting how heavy she is, despite only being like 5'4".
All right, and I put her down.
Thank you. And she looks back at the pole. I am going to get revenge for what you've done to my mother.
If you get stuck up there again, I'm not gonna help get you down.
No, I'm not going to use my quirk again. I am going to use some advice from my grandmother. When there's an
And what's
obstacle in your way, sometimes a little C4 can fix all of your problems.
I would rather you not blow up the dorms we are living in.
Shh, don't worry about it. The school has enough money to repair it.
All right, fine. Okay, have a good day, I guess. And I go back to my room.
Um, yeah, and I'm actually just gonna end session here. It was just a little session just for people to get to know you. Nothing special, nothing big.
Yeah,
Um, I do hope you enjoyed the first time, on stream and playing James.
yeah, I'm having fun.
Yeah, and I hope everyone in the audience enjoyed, being here. This is the Dissonance Complex. If you were unaware of what you've been watching for the past hour, next week we will have Oh, excuse me. Weebly coming in to play a scene. Scene or Sean. I need to make sure which one that is, because Scene and Sean are both spelled that way. Um, actually just realized, hi, I'm talking about you there in the chat. Sean, thank you for the correction. Um, as Sean ends up coming to Ireland and exploring, and we'll meet some NPCs as well, and get to do whatever Sean wants to do for like an hour. Thank you all for coming. Please come back again. It's just a daily reminder. Do do not do as I say or what I do. Just listen to my good advice. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.